My name is Jason Jang, a Yonhap News Agency from South Korea. Chinese Foreign Minister Zhang Ye has said today that the United States should lower the bar for resuming the six-party talks. And he also accused the United States of trying to achieve its target before the talks even resume. What's your response?
Well, I didn't see those specific comments, but we've worked very closely with the South Koreans and other partners on the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. We're very committed to it. We've said that the North Koreans need to take certain steps before we can get back to the table, and we'll continue to have those conversations.
Many critics say the United States is basically ignoring this problem of North Korean nuclear program, and while this communist nation is strengthening its nuclear capabilities day by day. And do you see any urgency in the problem?
We do, and we're certainly not ignoring it. We see quite a bit of urgency, and I think that's why, speaking to your previous question, we do think there should be a high bar here, that it is a very dangerous threat. We've seen increasingly provocative rhetoric coming out of North Korea, including with recent missile launches that are in violation of UN Security Council resolutions. So it's an issue we have a whole team very focused on, working with our partners and the rest of the Sixth Party as well to see if we can get back to the table here.
South Korea and China earlier this week signed an agreement to establish a hotline between the defense ministry of the two countries. I think China is the second country to have, after the United States, to have a hotline with South Korea's defense ministry. This is yet another sign of deepening relations between the two countries. And what? Your response.
Right. Well, and we think the concept of hotlines in general, particularly if you're talking about territorial disputes in either the South China Sea or the East China Sea, tend to be a good idea. The Japanese have talked about doing this as well. So anything that can reduce tensions and try to get these disputes resolved peacefully, we do think is a good thing. So that's just one of those steps that we tend to sort of across the board like.